Hi guys, welcome back to the Curl Factory. It's Raquel. Today's video is totally different. You can see my hair is different. I literally just filmed this video and did my hair like this in the video while talking to you. Today's video is going to be about the Cape Town Natural Hair Festival 2019 that happened on the 14th of December 2019 in Cape Town. I attended and I'm going to talk about the goodie bag situation, the lines, the queues, the brands and the vendors, the reasons why I attended the events and why other people attended the events as well. So stick around, watch this video, bear with me throughout this entire video. As I said, I'm also going to do my hair at the same time, and I'll show you guys some footage in between of the festival. So like most of us vloggers, you guys know the drill. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, please like this video, please comment down below, seriously guys, if you attended the events, and let me know your thoughts and let everybody know your thoughts as well. Drop your comments down below. Let's have a conversation in the comment section. Like, subscribe, follow me on social media. Let's get this video started, all about the Cape Town Natural Hair Festival 2019 that happened in Cape Town. Okay guys, this isn't my normal type of video, but this is what I usually do if I'm not doing my hair on camera. I washed my hair with the Cantu cleansing shampoo, and then I deep conditioned with this product here from Botanicals. I will insert a picture, and now I'm just gonna style my hair the way I would if I'm not doing it on camera. So I'm just tying my hair up. I always work in sections, as you guys know. And let's get into the Cape Town Natural Hair Fest 2019. This is from Aunt Jackie's. It's the girls, not on my watch. It's the Leave-In Ultimate Detangling Moisturizer. Let's talk about the different reasons why people attend, or why I personally think that people attend the Natural Hair Festival in Cape Town, or the Cape Town Natural Hair Fest, or why people attend events where they basically have to buy a ticket. Now I'm going to start off with why I went, because it was a self-funded trip. I paid for my flight, I paid for my accommodation and everything else. I also personally bought a ticket as well, and I will give Amanda a shout out and say thank you very much. I did get a VIP wristband, so I didn't have to stand in the queues, which was really nice. But one of the major reasons that I attended the hair festival was to meet you guys. I really wanted to meet you guys. I enjoy going to Cape Town. I mean, it's a beautiful city. And you guys really do support me in Cape Town, so I really did want to come, and I always get such FOMO seeing the hair festival on social media, so I really wanted to come down. So what I'm saying guys is we all have different reasons as to why we attended the festival, and for me it was to meet you guys. I didn't come for the goodie bags. I just wanted to kind of be social. You guys see me on camera, but you almost never see me in person, so that's why I wanted to be there. Many of you guys have other reasons as to why you're going to take out money from your pocket to attend an event. And for those of you who attended, or one of the reasons you attended was for the goodie bag, that's not a problem at all. I was following social media and I saw all the drama before the event about the goodie bag. With 2,000 people and my ticket doesn't say goodie bag, and I was following all of that drama, and then I was at the event, so I saw what happened, and I also was following social media as well when it comes to the goodie bags. So as I'm saying, if that was one of your reasons why you took money out of your pocket to go to the event, that's cool. Remember, when there's events like this, when they are making the posters, they put on the poster goodie bag is going to be provided, or a free goodie bag, and that's a selling point from their part. So for you wanting to have a goodie bag, I mean, that's what they're advertising, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Another reason people go is just to kind of be around other naturals and enjoy the vibe. And that's also a reason that I really like going, just being around so many women all embracing their natural hair. It's phenomenal. I know phenomenal is quite a big word to use, but I don't know what other word I could possibly use to say just how amazing it is to be around like-minded people. Other people go because they've never been to a hair event, and with this one coming up towards the end of the year, a lot of people attended because it was their first event. And most people attend because it's their first time. And another group of people who attend are people who want to meet influencers. Like, you see influencers on Instagram, you see them all over the place, and you know they're going to be there. And this was a Cape Town event, so you want to meet your Cape Town influencers. You want to see them in person, you want to see their hair, you want to meet them, you want to say hi. So just from my perspective, these are like the different types of people that will pay for an event and want to attend an event. And I think another group of people I think I might be missing are people who want to see the brands. We've seen the Cape Town Hair Fest advertise certain vendors that are going to be there. You might really want a product from that particular brand. Most of them have online stores, so some people want to shop and feel and touch. And I think that's also another group of people that, you know, will want to attend the festivals. The last two products I'm going to go in just to complete. This is a very quick wash day. It's just something that I do on my own. As I said, I'm going to go in with this leave-in from Botanicals, and I'm going to go in with this from Afro-Tame. This is the hydrating hair moisturizer. I'm going to put these two on as we continue chatting. Let me just talk about the goodie bags quickly. It was something I wanted to talk about at the end, but I guess a lot of you are really going to be wanting to watch this, you know, to hear about the goodie bag drama. Now, before the event even happened, a few days before, there was so much going on about the goodie bags, the first 2,000, I have a ticket, and so forth. And I think, guys, some of us, you know, were very passionate about it, and that's fair. But, you know, sometimes whenever we are afraid something's going to happen or we're thinking about it, it happens. So when I got to the event, it was after 10 in the morning, and if you saw me there, you would have noticed that I did have goodie bags. They weren't my goodie bags. The tickets that I bought after the first sold out session, and I was just picking up the goodie bags for a fellow natural in Joburg. She sent me a message. She asked me, like, are you in Cape Town? I said yes. Are you going to the event? I said yes. She asked me, can you please pick up my goodie bags for me? I said not a problem. So when I got in, I didn't stand in the queue. The people at Quicket, I think they work for them, I'm not sure, but the people handling the tickets or scanning the tickets, they were very helpful. I have two gentleman brushes, guys. I have the small one and the big one, but I'm just gonna quickly do this just for the front of my hair, because I'm just basically gonna braid it. And they were very helpful. They then told me which line to stand in to get the goodie bag, and at that time the line for the goodie bag wasn't very long, so I was in the to get to the table to start picking up the products. Now, the goodie bags were not pre-packed. People complained about that. They wanted them pre-packed, and I'm gonna talk about Clicks Curls as well. So the goodie bags were not pre-packed. You got a very nice bag from Aunt Jackie's. It's a purple one. I'll show you guys in a minute what the bag looks like. Again, it's not my bag. I haven't met up with the natural to give her stuff yet. I'm filming this video. When am I filming it? Today's Monday. Okay, so hopefully this video will be up on Thursday. Got to the table, and there were lovely young men and women. I'm just going to call them assistants. I'm not going to call them workers. They started dropping stuff in the bag. There was the Shea Moisture deep conditioner, the Manuka honey one, which is very good, and I'm going to show you some of the stuff. I know that everybody's goodie bag wasn't equal, and you guys know that just from following social media, but I'm going to show you what I picked up at the table. This was after 10 o'clock in the morning. There was also something from Palmer's. There was a blue lipstick. They dropped in like a card or something like that, and that process was very quick. I didn't know what to do after that. They then pointed me to stand in another line. I didn't know what line that was. Eventually I figured out it was going towards Aunt Jackie's. At this point of being in the venue, and I'm going to talk about the venue as well, I was there for like less than 10 minutes. There were just queues everywhere. This is what the bag looks like. There's a bit of glare, sorry, from the lights. And as I was going around, as I said, I got this from Palmer's. It was this Manuka honey one, very good. And there was also this card right here, which is from Ubuntu, and there was also this blue lipstick here. I actually didn't look at this. It's a beauty subscription, and that was it that I picked up for the Fellow Joburg Natural. And I stopped. I didn't wait much longer in the Aunt Jackie's queue. It was just way too long, and I didn't really know what was going on. I looked around, there were other queues, and then I said to myself, I was like, you know, Rukwa, why did you come to the festival? You came to mingle, you came to meet people, you came to say hi to a lot of brands at the vendors that, you know, you had been talking to before arriving, and, you know, them really wanting to meet you and you wanting to meet them. So I sent her a message and I said, look, there's a lot of queues and stuff, and she said it's fine. So I then went around meeting you guys, taking lots of pictures. There was a nice stage, there was DJ, there was I think it's called a step and flow. I don't know what it's called, you know, the background banner with the Ctnhf Fest for people to take pictures. But the general mood was everybody was having a good time. So just to wrap up the goodie bag, a lot of people felt that the goodie bag should have been pre-packed. A lot of them felt that not everybody got exactly the same things in the goodie bags. And another thing was a lot of the vendors ran out of samples very quickly. I did rejoin the Aunt Jackie's queue, and by the time I got there, all I got was an ice cream. And I just said, okay. Now, yes, you guys know I have a lot of products and stuff, but I am attending the events. I did stand in the queue a little later on, and they were out of stuff. So some vendors were giving out full-size products, some were giving out samples, and just the general consensus of people were that they felt that, you know, stuff just kind of ran out. Another complaint, as I've been mentioning, was the lines. The queues were quite hectic. I don't know what the solution for that could possibly be, but that was a complaint. People also complained and felt like, oh, it was more like a market. Why do we have to buy things? And I think for me personally, it's nice to support local. I think there was a bit of a misconception. People felt that they would just be coming and filling up their bags, pockets and goodie bags with free samples, and maybe they weren't supposed to buy anything. I'm not really sure, but it goes back to my original point of, you know, the reason why you're attending the event. And then from the moms, there was a lot of moms who complained about their kids, no baby rooms, their 5-7-year-olds were tired, standing in long queues, and they just weren't happy as parents. I do know that a lot of parents want to bring their young kids to these events so that they can see how we are all embracing our natural hair, and they can show them that it's okay and give them that confidence. And it's always nice to see the little ones at events. There was seating outside and there was a food truck. I did buy from the food truck. I bought the chicken stir fry and it was really, really nice. I was quite surprised. A lot of people went into the casino, and that was nice. I'm going to talk about the venue in a little bit. They went in, you could get KFC or Wimpy, sit down and eat. A lot of the naturals told me that instead of waiting in the queue, they arrived, the queues were very long, they went into the casino, they had breakfast. By the time they were done, the queues had died down. So that was also very nice. In terms of seating, I sat outside, but I was there to mingle, so I was there on my feet a lot. Some people did find a little bit of seating around, and as I said, some people just went into the casino to take a bit of a break if they wanted to sit down. Let me talk about the venue. I really liked the venue. What I liked about the venue was the fact that it was 24 hours, and I saw that people were queuing up from 6:30 or 6 in the morning, and those people's goodie bags were really, really nice. It was at a casino. It was at, I'm gonna stuff this up because I didn't write it down. It was at the Grand West Casino. And I'm putting pictures so you guys can see. I'm not from Cape Town, so I apologize for that. So I like the fact that the venue, even though it was closed, you could still go in and get parking. There was ample parking, which was very, very nice. Even where people were queuing up, it was on the side, it wasn't on the road, so that was nice as well. Access to the casino for food and stuff was nice. You felt safe. There was a stage area that was set up very, very nicely. In terms of space, I think this is something that's going to be very debatable. Most of, I would say, the companies or brands who have been to the previous events were very happy with the venue. They felt that the space was really nice. It was my first time, so I don't have anything to compare it to. It wasn't small and it wasn't very big. So I can't say the venue was too small because of the queues. Something also to take note that happened at the event was the people who came in the morning, by 11:30, 12 o'clock, they had left. The parking was, because there was a lot of parking, but right in front of the venue, you had more parking spaces. You could also see the difference. And then a lot of people came a bit later. A lot of people who I wanted to see and wanted to see me, we missed each other because I left at about 2 o'clock as well. So I think there were different waves and different times that people came in. It was a bit hot inside the main venue. If you moved towards the door, there was a lovely breeze coming in. So I think if you felt hot, you could kind of just move over to the other side by the vendors, get some cool air and come back. I'm not sure how the brands and the vendors felt on the other side where there wasn't much cool air coming in. They can give their perspective on that. Going back to different waves of people coming and going at different times. Another complaint that I saw was, what entertainment? They said entertainment, so what entertainment? The entertainment started a little bit later. I got to see a few people perform. I didn't see everyone because I was also very tired and I wanted to leave, and on the Saturday, and I was returning back to Joburg the Sunday, I really wanted to have a bit of a break. I mean, we had a great time Thursday night, Friday night, and then Saturday as the main event. So I was really tired, and I think maybe the hosts, did this. I don't know. Maybe they can also release a little bit of a schedule. They do that at Clexco's as well, just so people know that if I'm coming, if I'm going to be there at 6 in the morning or at 8 in the morning, I'm going to wait in line until they open, and I plan to leave by 11, 12 o'clock. People can make that decision to leave without any entertainment, or if they really know somebody is going to perform at a certain time and they love this person, then they can choose to wait or not. That is just my personal suggestion, but I didn't have a problem with the entertainment. I also felt that maybe at the beginning of the event, everybody was kind of mingling, shopping, getting samples and stuff, and entertainment might be a little bit distracting. I really don't know, but that is possibly just a suggestion because some people were complaining that there was no entertainment, but factually there was entertainment. It was just a little bit later in the day. And then I think the vendors were all, most of them were very friendly. I think maybe from my perspective, me kind of seeing them online and on social media and stuff like that, we might have recognized each other, and maybe I got a much friendlier hello or interaction. But I thought overall they were very friendly. I got to meet a lot of them. I was very excited about that, and again, for me, it was one of the reasons I wanted to be at the festival. So I got to take pictures with most of them. I did buy some stuff, not as much as I wanted to because I just got tired after walking around, but I did support. I did buy. The vendors were fine. To wrap up this video, guys, I hope you enjoyed the footage that I'm putting in of the events. It was great. It was nice. I'm so happy that I attended it. But I want to talk about Clexco's for a minute. And again, this is just my perspective of it and how I'm seeing it, but Clexco's is on another level. And unfortunately for the Cape Town Natural Hair Festival, the only thing we have to compare to is Clexco's, and that is unfortunate because if I have to think about going into Clex at the end of the month and buying stuff for the coal factory, I'm gonna drop like 2,000 Rand, and I'm one person. Think of how much money or how much women spend, and families and men and everybody spends at Clex, and there are multiple Clexes around the entire country. And the Cape Town Natural Hair Festival is a big festival, but they literally are not in the same league. Even if you think of how Clex will, talk to different brands want to be in Clex, so the way that they negotiate is not the same like they will with the Cape Town Natural Hair Festival. You know, I think, again, I don't know, I think they have more pull with brands to provide more samples, because brands want to be in clicks, brands want to be associated with clicks. I think they have a little bit more of an upper level. I'm not saying that, you know, the ladies at the Cape Town Natural Hair Festival don't, but it's just not the same. The goodie bags that you get at Clicks are like, wow. I'm sure Clicks, you know, on briefing of brands or vendors that are going to be there, they like make sure you have X amount of samples, and brands want to, and vendors want to put a good foot forward at the Clicks calls. I'm not saying they don't want to do it at the Cape Town Natural Hair Festival. So as much as we are always going to compare the festival with Clicks Curls, it's really not the same thing. I think that the Cape Town Natural Hair Festival is an amazing initiative and an amazing event that normal ladies who have jobs and families come together to put on a hair event for naturals in Cape Town. They don't do it in Joburg, they don't do it in Durban, they don't do it in PE, they don't do it in Kimberley, nobody is doing it. And an event of this size can be very, very challenging, and I know that the ladies are doing their utmost best. Are there mistakes? Absolutely. Would they want to fix it, or do they wish that it didn't happen? I'm actually sure that they do, and I do think they're going to put out a statement later on. And one of the reasons I'm doing this video is the Curl Factory is because I know that my viewers definitely would want to watch a video like this. It's not pro festival, it's not anti festival, it's just kind of talking about what happened. Overall, I had an amazing time at the event. I really did enjoy it, and I know a lot of ladies did. But let's keep the peace, let's keep the unity in the natural hair community. I think just having a festival like that for us is absolutely amazing. And I think I'm done with the chit chat. My hair is washed and it's gonna dry, and I'll probably open it tomorrow and just have a little bit of a braid out. And this is what I generally do. Drop your comments down below if you went to the festival. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again. Take care.